Hi everyone. Today we're gonna continue the mermaid mask from our last save. We already did all suspicion. So maybe we're gonna
Can't be serious.
maybe we can find out who's the real culprit.
I really don't appreciate being kicked out. She didn't even pay us.
We can worry
Yeah.
about that later. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're currently stranded out here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, so how is Cynthia expecting us to leave the submarine?
Swimming?
I think his name was? It's the rowing boat.
Oh, wait, you don't think... Did Cynthia really think we'd use that boat? Or
What?
did she just forget to take the submarine back to town?
I don't know.
She seemed really off. Did something happen?
I think she's just getting scared.
Scared of what? Exposing a murderer?
Of the truth. Of facing the truth and all the consequences of it.
Did she
Whatever they end up being.
already know who's
We're
the
not
murderer?
really going to leave, are we?
No, we're not done.
Or is
Not
it
yet.
her?
But what do we do?
Remember what Cynthia said? Everyone's gathering in the mess hall. Seems like something of an opportunity.
Aha. Not just that, but we're back on the surface too.
We sure are.
So, what are we waiting for?
Chapter 3 Secrets of the Mortuga Submarine. What is this? We can go there now. Aft deck.
Are those... They can't be. Wouldn't they get washed away?
It almost looks like they're burned into the wood.
What is that? There's like fingerprint, but that's too big to be a fingerprint.
They're permanent. Or,
Or what?
it's the other.
From the rowing boat on the foredeck? What's it doing over here?
Tadpole told us she threw it over here.
And it got stuck in the wall. And hasn't moved since.
Seems like it. It's the
The
door.
one part that actually looks like it belongs on a submarine.
There's a big metal latch, but
What?
it just seems odd that you'd be able to latch the door from the outside.
Holy...
What is that?
For more, there's a giant wooden woman tied to the back of the submarine.
I was wondering if they kept this. I half expected to find it inside the submarine somewhere, but it's too big to fit in the storeroom, I guess. It's the figurehead.
Oh, it's supposed to be like in the front part of the ship. We can go. What is that?
You just said something.
No, I didn't.
But... Never mind.
Oh, I think maybe since all of the suspects gathering in one room, we can check all of the other room. They might be hiding some clues.
Now Cynthia's not here, we can finally take a closer look
We
at that.
could, but it's still locked
There
behind...
must be some. Now there's an electronic panel over here. Some kind of switch, maybe?
Puzzle? What is... What the heck? Let me redo it. This and oh yeah. Does it have to be perfect? Okay, last one. Oop,
Hey, I did it.
we did
I'm
it.
impressed.
Ooh, we
I've
can
been
take it now. I've been
dying to check in the pockets of this thing. Oh, hey,
The
there's
pocket?
something.
Ooh, it's a radio.
It's just like that one we found in the captain's cabin. Well, almost.
What? Oh, this one is Cynthia. This one is her mom. A small handheld radio hidden in the captain's cabin. A second radio was found in the pocket of the captain's jacket in the control room. Okay. Next we have to... Oh, in the dream chamber? Oh, maybe
Let's
now
take
we
another
can
look at this.
check this.
Why don't you reach in? Maybe there's a switch or something on the
Why
other.
don't you?
Because I absolutely do not want to.
Ugh.
reach
Here
in?
it goes.
Oh! Something bite my
Got
hand!
it.
Oh no.
The bookcase moved.
A secret
It was a secret door.
room.
Sally, you must be
My
thrilled.
secret door.
Go inside. Oh, cabinet of... That's the Mermaid Tongue.
What's that? A letter?
2 letters.
2 letters. So we read it. It's a handwritten letters found in the cabinet of Curiosity. The letters are written on notepaper branded with the Stone Top Inn logo. Dear Zachariah Zapire, important, go to the Stone Top Inn and retrieve the large stone cauldron from the cellar. Conceal it amongst your supplies and bring them all on board at the same time. I will meet you on board. You can set up in what is currently the infirmary, and I shall take the cauldron from you later on, Magnus. Read through Zaphire's
I
letter.
don't know what this is. I can't seem to look away.
Sally.
Hmm?
You are getting hypnotized.
Really?
What?
Cool. Oddities.
Knickknacks.
Doodads.
Assorted anomalies.
Nice. Is it a mask?
I'm not sure, but if you laid it down flat, you could use it as a sundial.
Is that what I think it is?
I want to take a closer look at it, but it's locked behind glass.
There's a bunch of little skulls down here.
Another puzzle? What the heck? Swap the position of the set labels and the skulls. It's moving. We can swap the skull. Also, we can swap the tags, the labels. Nose and eye. There's no nose and eye. So... nose and move. Eyes and move. And then... It's not red. It's not red. It's not red. Oh, Joe. Wait, let me check one more time. I need moon. There's no moon in this one. Nose and moon. Nose and moon. Nose and move. Nose and horn. Nose and red. Eyes and moon. There's no eyes. But I have to... Maybe... it's basically the same. Nose and horn, eyes and horn, jaw and horn, nose and move, eyes and move, jaw and move. But there's no moon in this one. Whatever.
That's the one.
Good
Yes.
job.
Now what?
Can we take it? Ew. Oh, what is this? A translator mask known as the Mermaid's Tongue. It was found in the Cabinet of Curiosity. I think that's it. We can go back now. Checklist, hex bottle. Hex bottle? Wait, there's a new room. Don't think. No. Let's do that later.
It's Mariana's tent, and she's not here to stop us.
So, is there anything in there?
Yep, a mushroom puzzle box.
A what?
A what? Rotate the sun around the board, select the correct number combination. What is this? What are we supposed to do? One, 2, 3. Oh, that's 3. Evergleam. I think Evergleam is the one that always glowing. There's 2. Then Illuminate is, what's it said again? Only glowing light. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 that never glow.
That's the one.
Good job.
Yeah.
It opened.
What's in there?
It's a little plastic thing.
Uh,
Oh, wait, I know what this is. It's a tape from Mariana's dictaphone.
Huh? Another tape?
Hey, listen.
Is it empty?
Why don't we just kill him?
I think it's empty.
that recording. It's Mortuga opening the black box.
It's what Mariana said she recorded while she was in the control room.
And just like she said, Mortuga's having a one-sided conversation.
I think it's missing half the audio. If only we could hear the whole thing.
Even as it is, I'd say this is a pretty important
I didn't hear
discovery.
anything.
Oh?
We finally know how to open the black box.
Do we?
Do we?
Yep. It's no wonder we couldn't get the lid open.
Wait, I want to check the audio first. I can't hear anything. Oh, I think it's bug. Hello?
Who's this?
My name is Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah? Just happen to have my
Oh,
number,
yeah?
do you? Listen, buddy.
I'm not lying to you. You and I share a mutual acquaintance, and she has informed me of your skill set. I wish to hire you, and I believe I have something I can offer in payment.
I'm listening. What are you after?
I'm in need of information. Information about a woman named Felicia Stonetop.
Static.
I really don't know why you're here. This
Who?
doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. It doesn't open that way, it slides out at the side. Let me do it.
Oh, slide.
There's something inside. Wait, what's this?
Slide out. Slide out. Well,
Maybe
let me.
there is a way.
It slides out at the side.
Slide. Oh. The box that was actually really easy to open. What
It's a
is
film
that?
reel.
A new one?
The rain is incessant,
Who's
but
that?
it's oddly localized, like a local biome. Fluid. What I believe to be amniotic fluid is being diluted. I'm curious to see what happens. We believe it was born here long ago. How long, I cannot say. We found traces of its pilgrimage to the south. It's barren for some miles until, of course, you near the coast. Follow the line and you'd come to a small settlement known as Silkworm. It may be endangered, or it may hold a position of insight. I'm not sure. I'd like to suggest one of you travel there and find out. Faustus, I thought perhaps this might interest you in particular. Ask for a man named Solomon Stonetop.
I think it's before Magnus Mortuga go to Silkworm.
It's an envelope.
Morning envelope. A black-edged morning envelope found in the black box. It's been ripped open at the side and is currently empty. Governor Faustus Fellow and Selena Stonetop, Governor's Manor. Fellow Estate, Ponder Hill, Silkworm-on-Sea.
It's empty.
Those black edges.
Yeah, it's a mourning envelope. It's used to send news of someone's death. It's a scroll.
But is it a half part of the map? I know you wanted the coordinates, but I don't know them, so this is all you get. If you don't know how to make use of it, that's your problem, not mine. We put it all back where we found it, with the exception of the key, which, as you are well aware, has been safely around my neck ever since. Remember, it destroyed my father within a few short years. He was a man of sturdy constitution, too, or he had been. Before we found it, before she spoke to us, a wise man would simply put the entire thing out of his mind, SS. Selena Stonetop?
Should we put it back together?
All in good time. You know, maybe we should go back to the mess hall.
I thought we were avoiding it. Everyone's in there right now.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why it might
Wait,
be
let me check another room. Dom tank. Hex bottle? How do I check the hex bottle? Let me check Madame Tadpole room.
Well,
What is this?
Tadpole's not here.
Thus, you're free to start breaking her belongings.
What? Can't we unscroll it? Somewhere within the bowels of the ship, his lifeless body lies in the shadow of an ancient stone cauldron. The cauldron's heavy iron lid has never been unlocked. It has never been opened. For all his strength, he is ultimately powerless against the lure of the unknown. On this morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning, it is wide open. It is understood that Party A commissioned a Mr. Donovan Drummond to construct the Mortuga submarine by combining parts from two other vessels. Party A claimed to have paid for this transaction alone, and thus was the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine despite its name. However, once Cynthia Sifom has now provided evidence of how exactly Mr. Drummond was paid, it transpires that Mr. Drummond was paid with the deed to the Stonetop Inn, which belonged solely to Party B at the time of the transaction.
Well,
It's a
that's
secret third page of the command contract.
secret second page, technically.
Alright. How did this add up to J.D. Werman? Oh, because it typed with J.D. Werman typewriter? Now let's continue to Dump Tank. Oh, it's the tank where Madame Tadpole get out from the ship. What is this?
It's a real, actual treasure chest.
Let's open it.
Hold on. I'm just savoring the moment. And done.
Another puzzle. Move the flags and pirates into the correct keyholes. Tap the pirates to rotate them. So cute! Oh, I can change the flag. This is yellow. Oh. Something like that. So we just need to match the stripe on the lighthouse with the stripe in the flags.
I did it.
Good job. What's inside?
Ouch. Ouch.
I did it.
What happened?
I cut my finger. There's something sharp in there.
Pile of assorted ocean damn treasure. It was locked in a chest and dumping.
I guess it was the coral that's sharp. It's weird. It's like crystal. What's wrong with you?
It's coins, pearls.
You were hoping for something else.
Yeah, I assumed to be something weird. Something to turn the case on its head, you know?
I don't know.
There's a drain here.
That must be how the room fills and empties itself.
Oh, we have to check
Maybe it's
this
time to take
bell.
another look at this iron bell.
So, we've been calling it a bell this whole time.
It's not a bell at all. It is a bell, but it's broken. It used to be a bell. It's not
It's
a
not
bell.
a bell at all. It's a mechanism that connects to another clue.
The cauldron. The hanging part slots into the shape on the lid to lock or unlock the
The
cauldron.
hanging part slots into the shape on the lid to lock or unlock the cauldron.
If the bell attaches onto the top of the cauldron, then it must be possible to move it down into the room below, into the illusion theater.
What are you suggesting? We carry it along the hallway, down a ladder, along another hallway?
No, there's gotta be some simple way to do it.
Yeah. Let's take another look at this room.
Can't believe I forgot my detective hat.
Should we move the table?
We can move the
I'll let
table?
you do that.
Should we move the rug? Me again, huh?
What is this?
Should we move the lid?
I can take this one.
Wow, thanks. So...
I guess we could, but it's probably easier if we use the handle.
I don't see a handle.
That's because it's not in this room.
Ah.
What? Then where? How do we do the hex puzzle?
Hello?
Hex?
Is he still asleep?
Hello.
Oh. What?
Sorry, you startled me.
Hex is my friend. I may be of help. His thoughts and memories are rot visible upon his skin. Surely you wish for him to think upon the last time he saw Magnus Mortuga.
Yeah, sounds good. What's she doing? She's just tapping the glass.
Shh.
It is done.
What?
Thanks.
I was never here.
Oh. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Wait, where'd she go?
Never mind that. Take a look at this.
There's one more room we need to revisit.
Yes.
Well, here we are.
There must be some way to get the iron bell to lower onto the cauldron. We'd better shut it.
Yes.
That poster is taped to a pipe on the wall.
The pipe looks a little loose. Do you think it's supposed to move?
What?
What do you know? It fits. So when the iron bell is placed over the cauldron, it can be used to lock or unlock the lid.
How do we do that?
I can't quite reach both handles at the same time. Maybe if my arms were a little longer?
You know, you don't have to stand there with your face pressed into it.
I'm not.
Because there's two of us. We can take one handle each.
Oh, right.
Both handles?
So that's how you unlock the cauldron.
The top part spun around. That mechanism. It was really fast. But there's something in particular I think we should take a look at.
What is this red thing?
That little metal part isn't supposed to be there, huh?
I wonder.
Fragment. A small metal fragment that was lodged into the iron bell. What is that? Chapter 5. The unveiling of the illusion theater. A murder and a thief? A murder and a thief?
Let's put this together, shall we?
Go ahead.
So, Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out of it. And that's when he was killed.
Okay, but how was he killed?
The iron bell?
The iron bell.
We know that the cauldron lid is unlocked by that screwdriver kind of thing on the iron bell.
And so, if Mortuga wanted to unlock the cauldron, he'd first have to lower the bell into this room, like we just did.
You know, we've actually got evidence for this. First-hand evidence, no less.
Mm-hmm. For hands, evidence to confirm Mortuga lowered the iron bell is the hex bottle.
Hex had a memory of seeing Mortuga through the window of the illusion theater.
Oh yeah, look at that. The dark shape that lowers down in front of Mortuga. That's the iron bell.
Must be. But then to actually unlock the cauldron, you have to turn the handles on both sides of the bell.
Yeah, well, we just did that too. It was easy.
I mean, sure, if you've got two people taking one handle each, but how did Mortuga do it?
He did it by
He did it by
himself.
himself.
You think?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's even a record of him trying to do this once before.
Is there? What kind of record?
Felicia Stonetop's diary. From their time on the Dearest Selena. Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things. He can just about reach, but I told him not to do it like that. Might not be safe, since we don't know exactly what'll happen. So I said we could do it together, one each.
Wait, the stone cauldron connected with the wooden boy, so it's supposed to be underwater.
So Mortuga could do it by himself, but only just.
Right, only just. In order to reach both sides, he had to place his body directly up against the bell, just like you were trying to do before I told you not to.
And that's what got him killed?
What was it about the iron bell that killed Mortuga? Is this metal thing connected with something or what? A metal thing was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it rotated around.
The metal thing was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it rotated around. Mortuga was cut straight across the neck when the upper section of the bell swung around. We saw how fast it goes, and it's really heavy. It must have a whole load of force behind it.
The little metal thing. It's not actually part of the iron bell. Someone must have put it there.
Right, the culprit, presumably, knowing it would kill Mortuga if and when he tried to unlock the cauldron. Only it's, kind of small. Even if you did press up against the bell, I'm not sure it's long enough or sharp enough to cut you.
Maybe something attached to it. It was longer, but it's been broken in
It
half.
was longer, but it's been broken in half. The part sticking out of the bell isn't the complete murder weapon. It's a fragment left behind when it was broken, presumably when the culprit took it back out.
A fragment of what? A knife?
Something taken out of the black box?
Something taken out of the black box.
A black edge. This one? This, because this is the an imprint of a scissor, right?
The envelope's empty now, but there's an imprint of what was in there when Mortuga first opened the box. It's pretty clear. You can see exactly what shape it is.
Okay, but what is it? And why was it in that envelope?
A pair of
A
scissors.
pair of scissors. Yeah, let's do that again. The envelope's empty now. It's pretty clear. You can
It's
see
not a
exactly.
scissors.
Okay, but what is it? And why was it in that envelope?
A necklace, a knife. That's not look a necklace. Oh. Oh wait. A necklace.
It once belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She's wearing it in the painting. I'm pretty sure she is, anyway.
I don't know. It doesn't show the necklace very clearly. It's half hidden in her dress.
Where? We can see a clear picture of Felicia Stonetop. What?
Here it is, as worn by Selena Stonetop, Felicia's mother, who presumably passed it down to her daughter. I'm assuming that's why it was eventually sent back to Silkworm. Back
So
to
it's
its
not the
original owner after Felicia
scissors.
died.
So, the morning envelope was sent to Fellow Manor, and then Selena, or Governor Fellow, or whoever, they put it in the black box.
And then eventually Mariana comes along, finds the box, brings it onto the submarine, and hands it to Magnus Mortuga.
Who then opens it while he's in the captain's cabin with the culprit.
The recording. 2, 3, 4.
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you.
This one?
Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. It doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it. There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
What happened next?
Well, we know Mortuga didn't stay too long in the captain's cabin, since Mariana told us he came back into the control room.
So, maybe Mortuga left the culprit in the cabin with a necklace?
And that's when they could have wedged it into the side of the iron bell, so that if Mortuga attempted to unlock the cauldron by himself,
It would be the last thing he ever did.
A
There's
thief?
something I don't understand.
what?
Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out, and that's when he was killed.
Right?
Oh, something
So why
inside
was
the
the cauldron empty?
cauldron was because it got stolen by the culprit.
The culprit stole the contents of the cauldron. That's the only way to explain it.
But how did they get to it?
How did they get to the cauldron? You mean because the room was locked?
Well, not technically locked, but Mortuga turned the wheel to shut the bulkhead door from the inside, and he shut it tight, probably as tight as he could, and by all accounts he was pretty strong.
Maybe the culprit was upstairs and they get down through the hole. So the culprit didn't need to use the
The
bucket door.
culprit didn't need to use that door.
If the culprit didn't use the illusion to enter bulkhead door, how did they exit the crime scene?
That's not it.
They came in via the captain's cabin. You know, through the hole in the floor.
Surely
Yeah.
Mortuga would have made sure nobody could get into the captain's cabin.
How?
How did Mortuga stop people from going into the captain's cabin? Because it's locked with this.
He had a key, he would have locked it.
You think?
Definitely, since he'd have rearranged it like we just did, moving the desk and the rug to reveal the hole. He wouldn't want anyone wandering in and seeing that.
So the culprit would have needed the eyeball key.
Mm-hmm.
But how? I doubt Mortuga left it lying around. He probably took it with him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mortuga did take the key into the illusion theater.
But then he died in a locked room. So how did someone else get hold of it?
How did the culprit get hold of the eyeball key? The eyeball key fell through. Wait, where did we find the eyeball key? Fell through the vent, under the cauldron, and stayed in the illusion theater and landed in the bilge. And landed in the airlock. I think it's the bilge.
The eyeball key fell through the vent under the cauldron and landed in the bilge.
It fell into the bilge.
Remember how it smelled kind of weird? That's the bilge water smell.
So the eyeball key just happened to roll across the floor and into the vent?
No, it didn't happen by accident.
The culprit tilted the submarine.
Tilted the submarine.
How did the culprit tilt the submarine with ship's wheel?
Making the submarine surface tilts the front end up and the back end down.
They moved the whole submarine just for that?
Yep.
Did we, have any evidence for that?
Aside from most of the suspects mentioning it in their statements.
Oh yeah. Anything else?
Who? A phenomenon observed at the crime scene. A clue found in the control room. A clue found at the crime scene. Because the submarine tilt, the blood also go through this hole.
Mortuga's blood. It pulled out first, but then started running down towards the bilge vent. Anything else?
A clue found in the control room.
The captain's log? Oh, which part? Suddenly surfacing. Open.
A log card from the day of the murder. It shows the depth of the submarine.
It starts at 0. That's when it surfaced. Presumably that's when Mariana came on board. It steadily goes down, but then later it suddenly goes back up again.
Anything else?
Clue found in the crime
Clue
scene?
found at the crime scene.
It's the moon vial?
The moon vial. How is that evidence of the submarine tilting?
It makes sense if you know where it came from.
Oh yeah. We found a part of it that got left behind.
Where did the moon vial come from? The ship. The glass drop.
So the moon vial rolled right off Mortuga's desk and through the hole in the floor.
Once the culprit had the key, they could let themselves into the captain's cabin, which, as we know, gave them access to the crime scene from above.
They climbed down the rope, through the hole, and into this room, where they were free to take the contents of the cauldron for themselves.
Although, to get out, they'd need to climb back up the bell rope, meaning they'd have to leave the illusion theater with the iron bell still lowered onto the cauldron.
Right, well, I figured they just turned the rope winch manually. I'm sure you could, even if it's not how you're supposed to do it.
And after that, all they had to do was cover the hole back up with the rug and the desk.
And lock the captain's cabin on their way out.
Wait, so the carpet must be strong enough
It's
to
about
roll
time
up
we went to speak with
the
everyone
bell?
else.
That's all?
Let's go.
Is it Madame Tadpole?
Where did everyone go?
Wait, do you hear that?
What happened?
I can hear them arguing.
In the parlor? What's
Cynthia,
have to say something.
get down.
Look, I know this isn't ideal, but this is just how it needs to be until we can.
Cynthia, you have visitors?
Hi. Hey,
We're back.
what's going on?
Cynthia's decided to lock us in.
I've just locked the foredeck access, just for the time being.
How come?
She may have gone mad. We're still assessing.
She's worried the culprit will attempt to escape as soon as they're named.
Oh, we're naming the culprit? Lovely. Been looking forward to this.
We're still doing that? I thought Cynthia fired the detective dudes.
And she didn't fire us.
On the contrary, we've been pretty busy.
Oh? Doing what?
What else? Solving the mystery.
Wait, what? Chapter 6. Oh my god, we're gonna solve it?
Allowed to give out orders. Otherwise, what's
So what are we looking at? Do you have the murder weapon?
No.
Kinda?
Right. Kinda.
Cynthia, maybe you should have fired them.
No, look, listen to me. Mortuga was killed by the mechanism of the iron bell. It lowers into the cauldron and they fit together. It's a big mechanical lock.
Right. And there's this little metal thing wedged in the side. It's not part of the iron bell itself, but it was They got in and out without ever opening or closing the bulkhead door.
So, the murder weapon.
It's a necklace?
Felicia Stonetop's necklace.
And it's still missing?
Right. Apart from a small fragment that snapped off and was left in the iron bell.
And Mortuga was killed because he tried to take something out of the cauldron?
Take what out of the cauldron?
It can only really be one thing. The one thing that all of this has been about.
I think it's the Mermaid Tongue. I mean, Dr. Zephyr is strong enough to
The mermaid's
roll
tongue.
up the bell.
The mermaid's what?
It's a kind of ancient artifact. Mortuga found it on a sea voyage years ago.
Right. The same voyage captured on this film reel and depicted in this bottle.
Captain Felicia Stonetop and her helmsman, Magnus Mortuga. They went off into the ocean on a ship named the Dearest Selena.
And came back with a mermaid's tongue.
And that's what Mortuga kept in the cauldron?
But it was empty. It's been empty since we discovered the murder.
Quite right. If this mermaid's tongue came out of the cauldron, where's it been this whole time?
Well, we found it in Dr. Zephyr's cabinet of curiosity.
Did you? Fascinating.
But what is it? What does it do?
It's
The mermaid's tongue, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
Requires a special key to operate. Huh.
A key? What kind of key?
Wait, facilitate communication? What does that actually mean?
It's a translator. When worn over one's head, the mermaid's tongue allows you to commune with the mermaid. Thus the name tongue, referring not to an appendage, but to the language spoken by the mermaid.
How nice.
Anyone gonna tell me who the mermaid is?
What?
Or...
Who's the mermaid? Who's the mermaid? Huh?
So there's a painting, painted by Selena Stonetop, we think.
And a photograph taken with the submarine's underwater imaging system.
And, why would you need a translator to talk
I
to her?
think
She's
Cynthia
not local,
already knows.
Or what?
She
The
speaks
fact.
a language none of us could understand. It is said that attempting to commune with her without harnessing the mermaid's tongue would drive one mad.
But how does it work?
Nobody knows.
Nice. Convenient.
It is a powerful and priceless artifact.
Oh, it's powerful, all right. Look what it's doing to all of you.
I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if I'm buying into this thing. Kinda just looks like some grody old leather mask.
Yeah, it's look creepy as hell too. That's because it's not complete. That's because it is. That's because it's a fake.